very. My offense was undisciplined.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium.
Oh, I love playing in Foxborough. Y'all peep in, bro. Y'all peep in. Y'all peep in. I love playing in Foxborough. Weak ass fucking Patriots. Boo boo ass fucking team. Motherfuckers gotta cheat their way to win championships. You have to cheat your way to win championships. At least the Raiders have honest rings. At least the hey man, everyone in here except the Patriots can say that they've had honest rings. Patriots don't have an honest ring. They probably have like two honest rings out of the 6. Now motherfuckers had to cheat your way to the Super Bowl and cheat your way in the Super Bowl. Y'all the cheaters. No, I'm broadcasting. I'm broadcasting. Yeah. Run it with that fucking boo-boo ass quarterback.
Rumbling past the 30, and he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, first down. Opening carry of the game here for Rex Burkhead.
Good job, Clee.
This play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past.
I'm going to do it before you get a free 7. I'm putting the fastest corner in on Bird's weak ass. That motherfucker wish he had the speed of Henry Ruggs. Yeah, I know for sure if you played the Raiders when we played Tampa Bay, if you played the Raiders this week, but if you played the Raiders this next week, Pit, you guys would get dogged. Hang on 1 second. Alright, bet. I'm ready.
past the 50. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Pitt, did you really try to switch? Like, Trayvon Mullen is just as fast. Keep going. Keep trying that.
4 yards on the pickup. After the run, Newton going to throw. And his guys will take
Thank you, Cam.
at their own 44-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back.
Oh, that's stick skills, Pitt. Thank you. Hey, y'all peep that, bro. Please tell me you're watching this game. I told you it's going to be a different game. It's going to be a different game. It's going to be a different game. Josh Jacobs got. Ooh, he got. Woo! Who was that? 50 yard? 50 yard tub? 56. I'll take it.
One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have.
Man, you should have took a knee. You're not even at the 20-yard line. Wait, y'all playing what's it called? The yard? Oh, y'all playing 2K, I'm tripping.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good.
Oh my God, oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend.
Here caught by Edelman, and he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Sony Michel, his first carry. A pickup of about 3 yards.
Sony Michel.
At the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll pitch it back.
Number 34.
Don't ever run that again. Don't ever run that again.
It's a gain of 5.
I will play the pitch every time. Don't ever run that again.
Third and 2, Newton. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And he slips up past
Good coverage downfield. Good coverage downfield.
That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. That catch good for only a couple.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. From the 50, Newton.
Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton.
Thank you.
A huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside.
You're not getting on the board this game.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
It's a gain of 5.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
At the Patriots.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He cannot hang on. It's 3rd down. They had great start starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots.
Oh, y'all playing wreck, huh?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time.
Please do that again. Please do that again.
A full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
18-yard line.
Please.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll get about
Get your yardage back. There you go.
At the 14-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Walk up in the stew, I got a big old bag.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light.
Thank you, Kim. That's his 3rd pick. I'm up 17-0, y'all. I told you I'm not playing this game.
Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6.
Don't run that triple option. You better just run in the read schemes.
Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Kickoff for the Raiders.
That kick.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. On the return, it's Taylor. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
7-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it.
That should have been a pig. Talking about it's too easy. Those are your first points of the game.
Demir Bird, 63 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly.
I know what I need to do. Run him in the slot like that every time, and I'm jamming him. Literally, I'm jamming him to the point where my corner is going to get into coverage every time.
Patriots 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Block, 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 block.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Now a carry for Jacobs. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Josh Jacobs, the ball.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The 28-yard line.
Now following the interception, here's Newton.
Don't ever try to throw that.
Incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Buying time to
Where you going? Where you going?
That's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He may try and run for this. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Cam Newton, 28 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back.
That's all you can do with him. P, you just proving my point more and more. You know that, right?
This has just been an offensive explosion.
You just keep proving my. You keep proving my point. One tub, you have 2 interceptions. Your interceptions outweigh your touchdowns. You're proving my point. You can only score with read options.
That's part of what we're seeing here.
Good little read.
Right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
That's a fucking dot. That's a hot dot.
They're only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
That's a hot dot, Pitt.
So into Pat's territory now.
You got
Here's
so
1st
lucky.
and 10 at the 48-yard line. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando.
Pick your poison.
We'll have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dietrich Wise in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of football.
Fucking block.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Carr completes it.
Good shit.
Get it down to the 47.
Good shit.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Oh! DC!
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
What? DC showing you how he could get loose.
Just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Look at the read. Look at the read. That's what a read. What a read. The vision is there. The vision is there.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders add on to their
Try to throw it to Bird. I already know that's going to be your game plan coming back out. You got 37 seconds. Hey, they got the Broncos versus Patriots highlights on.
Out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do
Uh-oh, what's Cam going to do?
and your defense feels much
Throwing
better
it.
too.
Pick. Oh, my God.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight,
All right, what's Cam doing?
should have taken a knee as
Oh, he got sacked.
yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
Belichick, what are you doing looking on the sideline like that?
Well, look at the clock here. You're
Inaccurate. Oh, my God.
Going that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now Newton on first down. He's going to look deep for
If you're
Allen.
looking for me, I ain't hiding about it. Is that a pick six? Is that six skis? Ooh.
Newton's pass intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now.
Told you I wasn't playing this game.
Here's Jacobs.
The reads are
He's got
there.
this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He connected on
Hey,
his
Jason
first
Kelsey
this
just
time.
lit somebody up. I was watching film right now that they're playing on NFL. Just man, Jason Kelsey lit somebody up on the Ravens.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
And I get ball. Shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. I'm up 2 scores and I get the ball back. Man.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here.
Let's go.
As the second half is now underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. On first down, Carr. This complete left side to Aguilar.
Nelly.
And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. 42 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Oh my, that's a dot. That's a dot. That's a dot.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Oh, they're doing bench press in your end zone. This man, Nelly.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Hey, he broke your tackle.
They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Told you that game was a fluke.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
God.
Gotta love the catch.
You're down 33-14.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that.
Oh, he followed.
They really work hard on this one-handed catch.
Yeah, you're not, bro. You're not beating me in this coverage. You're not beating anything in this coverage.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. Throwing again. Newton on the left side. Catch by White. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it here. This is James White.
Good tackle. 4th down. Let's go.
Really going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game.
Oh, you almost threw another pick.
Very, very happy.
I'm putting up 40 in Foxborough.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury.
Say less.
The remainder of the season, and that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time, so it's been a tough year for injuries. Some teams are playing around them better than others, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the year, but we wish all...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot.
You're proving my point. That's all I gotta say. You can't pass with him, so you're gonna run. You're proving my point. I'm not worried about it. Keep proving my point. I'm still up. I'm still up. I'm still up. You can't ask that.
Cut the deficit to 12.
Makes the score Raiders 33, Patriots 21.
Still up by 2 scores.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Oh, fuck.
And
Good return. Good return.
He's going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with the 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 20.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game. And
Bro, superstar abilities are over fucking powered, dude. Over fucking powered.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2
Superstar abilities can fucking kiss my ass, dude. Weak ass, fucking overpowered ass. Good tackle.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Patriots take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now
Where you going? Where you going?
a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 8.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there.
Fourth quarter.
First down pickup of 8. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter.
Patriots 21.
I'm retarded. Alright, let's just get through this play, man, because I have a coverage.
This is White on the screen.
This man really ran a screen. I'm screaming. Run that shit again.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
48-yard line.
Newton on 1st down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he's going to have the hook.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. That's user strip. Bro, please look. Yo, please look at what just happened.
You thought you had it into the end zone. It's a fumble return for.
Let's go. Put up 40 in Foxborough like I said I was going to do. What? Bro, I've been tackling with R1 the whole game. Let's go.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Los
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's probably
good tackle.
Should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Where's the coverage? Where's the coverage? There it is.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Good tackle.
Nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up
second and 5 now. Newton, he's going to lob
no.
deep over the middle.
Harris now. Take that one to the crib.
It's Eric Harris who picks it. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
That's how you know that, bro. I know y'all losing, but that's how I know that y'all pissed off. Like, I'm going for red card.
Hasn't it? All throughout. But this time.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
for the extra point.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
Now it's time to go conservative.
To tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. And not much to speak of. Call it a one-yard gain up to the 26. A clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Hell yeah, I'm just taking my time.
Take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Phillips on the stop.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the
Take it to the 2-minute one. Oh, say less.
And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. This is taken at the 15. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over first and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive. And in a relatively quick
Eric Harris, that's how you do it right there.
That should do it. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions is that
5 interceptions for your boy, man.
A lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball,
and intercepted,
nah.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Nah, R1 would have been covered, bro. That motherfucker has an X factor. That shit is weak as fuck. And that is overpowered for no fucking reason. No reason.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They go back to the air here after after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he takes
Like,
his beat
what?
at the 35 before going
Thank you for running out of bounds, though. I get back in my
Good for
coverage.
21 yards on the catch and run. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with White.
Yeah, that's game.
Very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the gun, here's Newton. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield.
Let's go.
Finally brought down at the 38. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to let
Pick.
it fly.
Oh.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Let's fucking go.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
What?
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the...
Oh, my God. I had him.
Point they need.
No, it's not the turning point they need. They need God right now to come back into this game.
A little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
I don't even think God can get you to come back in this game.
And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how...
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Furl, that got in there to bring him down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Eric Harris almost had a hat trick.
Good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton.
There it is.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40.
Ooh.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score.
All right, let's win by 20.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 52 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's
What?
this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us.
That pussy-ass motherfucker just beat you in Foxborough.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
5-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They're down big here late.
Bless
I don't know,
you.
Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge.
Thank you.
And now here is another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Let's fucking go.
Today's final score, Raiders.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything.
It sounds like both groups gotta hop up that game.
Being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
What? What was Cam's stats? Damn! Eight interceptions, but 2 touchdowns. Man, that don't mean nothing.
Irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You was scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on your
Let me work out real quick and then I'll come back because I know you want your rematch.
Test the driver's sauce so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this loose think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top 2. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money. You know what?
They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love.
Where do I go when I'm alone? Not on the phone when I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Huge us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on
party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the. Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, how did you just appear all in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, count it 4 and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. 'Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this.
Alright, who needs that? Do you need that, Pit? Winner take all, say less. I just checked my EDD. Another $924. For sure. I don't know what's going on.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks.
Y'all trying to watch a movie after this Madden game?
Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, 'cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L.
Bet.
I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that. When I hit that. that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah.
You might want to ask a teacher or an administrator about that.
Again, and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way my heart all on my
And I don't know, you might want to,
why I had to put my wrist on
opinion. And I don't know, you might want to ask a teacher or an administrator about that.
this that new Chanel.
Right?
This that split.
Opinion. And I don't know.
Champion, huh? Yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spend a check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I bought like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Design on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Bro, EDD blessing me. I don't know if they're doing that 300 extra for good or what. Man, I don't even know, but I'm not complaining. They giving me an extra 3, so I'm getting 324 as my original, so I'm getting like 170. I'm getting like 160 something. It's like 161, 163, $162 for 2 weeks, and then I'm getting 324 total. And then on top of that, I'm getting an extra 300 a week, so I'm getting an extra 600 every 2 weeks, so 924. I'm like, shit, I'm not complaining. It's that man Trump. He's probably the one doing that shit. And I'm not complaining. I gotta vote. I keep forgetting my ballot is sitting right on my dresser.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Yeah, I said fuck it.
Inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Newton to throw. Frustrated, in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. A bad start there.
Let me know when you're ready and I'll hit circle.
points on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
10-yard loss on the sack. It's second down.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's second and 20. James White's first carry. He's got room to run past the 20. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
That shit was
30,
weak.
10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown.
James White, 92 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Throwing on second down. Carr.
No, Nate.
Near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how
Where Ghana and Eli at?
it's out of his stride.
Well, they